Hello, 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 hello. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. I want to thank you guys for tuning in for another episode of Up Close and Personal with Angela on behalf of Aspiring Authors Magazine. I want you guys to take this opportunity to share this in your circle of influence because I can guarantee you will walk away with some nuggets on today because this amazing free spirit, I'm sure she has something that she can drop in your spirit on today. So please take this opportunity to share. For those that do not know who I am Angela Thomas Smith. I'm the founder of AALAC, which is the African American Author Literacy Awareness Campaign. I'm also the CEO of Aspiring Authors Magazine, where my whole desire is to bridge the gap between brown authors all over this world and to touch on topics that's affecting our brown community that other people don't want to talk about. So we have to bring light to it. So we've decided to be the change that we desire to see. So without further ado, I'm going to move out the way because y'all know I'll get started. I have an amazing guest and I really want to give her the opportunity to share. So I'm going to move out the way and bring this amazing lady up. Hello. Hello, hello,
Hello.
hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Angela?
I am great. I am great. So we finally get a chance to connect and an opportunity for you to share just exactly who you are. I definitely that free spirit. I saw that there, and you are definitely a free spirit. It was it was not by coincidence that we met, but how we met and was able to have a conversation. She definitely represent a true queen, a true woman that wants to empower the next person. I'm not going to tell her story because I can't tell it like she can. And I just know that she is amazing. And I want to take this opportunity to allow her to share with you guys. So please share, share, share.
Hello, audience. Hello, supporters, investors of Free Spirit's Journey. I am Tammy Nicole Myers. I go by AKA Free Spirit. I am a published author, spoken word artist, and poet. Just to tell you a little bit about me, I basically believe in my quote of the year is that you have to become a servant first before you could do anything else in this world. And that's what God instilled in me. I'm here to impact lives. I'm here to inspire, motivate, and encourage people across the nation, not just no certain genre of people or gender of people, but I am here to be a vessel for the living God and what I do in my journey. And my journey is Free Spirit's Journey. Angela, thank you for the nice introduction. You know how we chop it up. You are an amazing woman, and I want to congratulate you on all your endeavors as well, and all the ladies a part of the platform, and the recent published book that we've done on the anthology book, the L3 121 days of prayer and affirmations. Congratulations, ladies. I believe that we are unity in the community, and I am here to lead and serve, and that's what I've done most of my life. My shortcomings taught me to be the woman that I am today. And I feel like we all have an opportunity to queen out here and lead by example for other women and young girls that are rising up to the top. And the way the world is set up now, we need as much positive vibrations and manifestations as much as possible because we are well needed around here. And I just want to let you know that if you would like to follow me or get to know me better on another level or outside of the social media genres and links, you can find me on Facebook under Tammy Nicole Myers, on Instagram at I am Free Spirit _46. Please get to know me. I have a book published as well. It's on Amazon. It's called The Old and New Creation, Volumes 1 and 2. Mind you, you get two books in one. So if you would like to purchase a copy from me personally, I am available at Reach. And if you have any questions or want to know about my poetry industry world, I write about different genre of poetry, inspirational, life experiences, and things of that nature. So again, my name is Tammy Nicole Myers, aka Free Spirit. My brand is Free Spirit's Journey. Please look me up. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. Let's break bread. Let's come together.
Look, I was back here trying to I really was back here trying to sneak and put your stuff in the on the thing so they could see it. That's what I was doing. I was trying to stay behind the scene. I say, "Ooh, she talking so fast. She gonna be no moved out the way before I can finish." But wow, you shared so much so quickly, and I know you missed something because you are amazing. I've been following you for a while. And y'all, we just gonna be real today because y'all know how I am. I just like to be real. And this young lady, y'all, she checked me. Y'all, she put me in my place. Like she put me in my place, y'all. She checked me one day, like, yeah. Y'all remember this morning when I was sharing with you that sometimes we have to check ourselves because sometimes we like to blame stuff on because they say you're Aries or they say you born this time, you born that time, and we just throw off stuff just because. Nah, that's an excuse. That's an excuse for you to be the way you want to be because you don't want to change. But when my sister said something to me, that thing hit me. And then you had said something to me and that thing hit me. Like that's not what I want to portray. I can't portray that. Not when I'm in the walk that I'm in and this mantle that I have on my life. I can't be like that. I can't tell people to love if I'm not showing love. You have to be an example of what you're telling people. You can't. That's why I tell people I don't like. I do talk a lot, but I don't like to talk a lot when it comes to me talking about my actions. I like for my actions to speak because sometimes we'll start talking and we ain't doing what we say we doing. And you check me and you put me in my place, and I thank you for that. And we have really become so much closer since then. I thank you for that, for real. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you're welcome. I mean, that's what we're here for, is to be the validation of truth. And if we can't correct or chastise or check each other in a way that God does us, then what are we here for? I believe we are the universe. We are here to change the world. We are here to, like I said, step foot on ground. And I know I was talking a little faster earlier, but I was trying to get it in. And thank you for the opportunity again. And I love you, girl. You my big crybaby girl. But
Yes,
you're an amazing woman yourself, and I thank you for the opportunity. It's just all about coming together, and if it's something that I get out of line with, or something you feel like you need to, check me on, I'm open for constructive criticism, because without that, how we're going to become better people,
that's it.
as individuals. It's an individual effort. And we can't make excuses in life about, oh, we grew up like this. Yeah, a lot of things are learned behavior, of course, in life, but it's life experiences that you got to go through to decide or choose to be the person you want to be.
Exactly. So it's all about when do you want to change?
Exactly.
Because at some point in your life you're gonna be like, okay, well, where did I go wrong? Where did this happen, and how can I fix this?
Right.
And that's what happened in my life. I realized that no, you can't be before people and getting an attitude with people, snapping at people when they may be going through something too. Forget what you're going through, because they reaching out to you for a reason.
Yes, ma'am.
So you can't be doing this. And I tell you and a couple of more people have been so inspirational and so, I mean, y'all have been encouraging to me, even when y'all may think y'all have not. Y'all have been that strength for me, because I have looked to a lot of people, because people think that I'm just on this journey, like I just got a team over here behind me and I'm just doing this thing, and I don't. So I be looking to you guys because a lot of y'all are older than me and y'all have a lot of wisdom, and I pulled off of that because y'all have been doing it a little longer than I have. So we have to be open to learn. That's why when I had to be obedient with this project, learn, love, lead,
Mm,
because when he dropped those three words in my spirit, I almost didn't do it
my
because
Lord.
I fought it. I was like, what? 3 words? The people gonna be like, what is this girl doing? Just 3 words? And then as I began to just share the 3 words, he began to develop. He
Mm,
began to develop what it was. He
mm,
began to bring the people together, and he began to bring the project together. It
yes.
wasn't nothing because I fought this thing, and then people that I was choosing to be a part of the project, he wouldn't allow them to be a part of the project.
My
Because
Lord.
somebody that I chose to be a part of the project, to be one of the prayer warriors, he dismissed them within like 7 days
My God. Mm,
and brought someone else on. The three of us that went into prayer and prayed for over 100, and I was up every day, 121 days. Pam was on 105 days, and Shaneria came on. I think she did 90 days with us. But the
mm,
fact that we came together and we stood in agreement, and we did not we did not we did not allow ourselves to get in the way.
right.
We
Right.
allowed him to do. And when he said 365 affirmation, I said, ain't no way 365 people go, I won't be able to get 365. And that's what I can. But when the 365 affirmations came,
Yes.
even though it was 138 women that provided the 365 affirmation, the 365 affirmations came. And now we are able to impact lives.
Oh
Um,
yes.
we're
And
able to.
the books are doing well, especially from my end. I decide, I push hard and that's who I am. And I've been pushing the book and the people, my employees and colleagues and friends and family, who have invested in themselves with that book. They're like so excited about it. As soon as they saw the cover, touching it, and trust me, when they saw your name, they're like, "Well, how many poems? How many affirmations she got in the Angela?" I said,
Wow.
I said, oh, she's the queen of this project being put together. I said, yes, honey, she is out there, but it's amazing. They were like, yeah, she got a lot of stuff out here. She said, they were like, I'm so excited, and it's all diversity of women that I engage with. I don't, stick with no genre or color, like I said,
That's it.
and they're just excited about the book, and
And that's the thing about the book. We
right,
we are diverse. We
that's
we
right,
have Caucasians. We have people from the Virgin Islands. We have
yes,
people from
exactly,
Africa. We have people from Germany. We have people
yes,
from the UK. So we are diverse. And
and
and with that being said, we have different religious beliefs as well.
yes, yes.
So I tell you, this project really allowed people to really be free and
And
people
I'm
to really
grateful
be who
for it.
they are.
And I'm grateful for it because, like I said, when I saw that, that my audience is, diverse and they're interested in supporting, and I was like, the book reached so many women across the border, and I'm just pleased to be a part of this project because you're the first person that I actually ever done any co-author with, and I am honored. So yeah, I know it's more of us to come with you and I than with the collaboration in the future. I just be so busy working a lot and doing a lot of things of my own. But I love supporting you because you are very well grounded with supporting women and people across the board, period. And I support those who support people genuinely. And that's just who I am. And I keep it real. If you're not supporting me, I don't rock with you. I'm just being honest. And I'm just being honest and direct about it because I knew what it was like to be a retired people pleaser over the years because of that. So when God showed me the vision to put my poetry out there, and my first book was October last year, 2020, during the pandemic, I said it's time to put it in print. Even though I've been writing for about 20 years, I just felt like, it's time to continue to step out on faith and doing what I need to do on my end and to collaborate with other strong women like myself. And I prayed about that and I asked God to put the right people in my path so I can learn from them as well. And I'm not afraid to learn. And you have been putting stuff out there like clockwork. And girl, it's hard to keep up with you sometimes, but I be doing what I can. I
Wow.
be doing what I can to, stay connected with what you're doing and support you, and I am proud of you and I want to say that. And, nobody's gonna be perfect out here. No one is gonna be like, hey, I'm better than you, or we outdoing each other. We're in this together.
That's it.
And I just want you to know that with this project, thank you for the opportunity. And I know it's more to come. And I'm still gonna be like engaging in some of you. Oh, excuse me, honey, I'm sweating. And engaging in some of the things that you're still doing. And I'm looking forward to it. And just to let you know, thank you for supporting Free Spirit's journey and sharing my affirmations and work and poetry as well. And I plan to be this phenomenal number one poet out here in the world as an influencer of the world. Poetry to me is you, is everybody. Everybody has a story. So with the L3 project is leading me as a co-author amongst great women, that's giving me even more ammunition.
Wow. Well, I thank you so much. And I follow you. I see all the stuff that you're doing, your spoken word, your performances, and it's amazing. So I applaud you. Do you have anything that you would like to recite or anything that you would like to share?
Yes, I can basically freestyle something off. That's what my preparation is all about. Be prepared when somebody put me on the spot. So yes, again, my name is Tammy Nicole Myers, aka Free Spirit, and my brand is Free Spirit's Journey. You can find me on Facebook under Tammy Nicole Myers, and also on Instagram again at I am Free Spirit _46. And just to freestyle a little brief poem to you all, I can just say, hey, I could just rock with Queens. You are the epitome of your own soul. You are the delicacy that God created on this earth. Your skin texture is like glowing like milky candy bars, silky as melting in your mouth and loving on yourselves individually. It starts internally to suffice the mindset of growth and unity. Bring forth energy of vibrations that's positive vibrations, that is. Bring forth the unity of love, protection, of sisterhood and womanhood of all. Bring forth the realization, bring forth the generational of young girls that can look up to you to become what you have co- co-created out here in the universe. Love is the conquer of all. Love and fear combines together, bring forth grace, mercy, and harmony, bringing forth trinity of the Holy One. Be blessed, be love, be encouraged, be wisdom, be knowledge, be powerful, be you, only you.
Wow. Wow. You are definitely a free spirit. Because I definitely couldn't have done that. I
Girl,
couldn't have done that. Wow. And that was so beautiful. Oh my God.
thank you.
Wow. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Yes, they were saying that was beautiful. Sisters uplifting sisters. You got a lot of comments.
Oh,
I
thank you.
definitely thank you for stopping by today and sharing. I tried to share your links because I definitely want people to be able to connect with you. I'm gonna see if I can run over here really quick to Amazon. What's the name of your book again?
The
I want to see if
old,
I can grab it and
yes,
post it.
okay. The old and new creation, volumes 1 and 2. And thank you, ladies. Thank you all for all the compliments. I appreciate it. I'm just here to inspire. I love you all. Trust me, and that's coming from my heart.
We love the love over here. That's why I tell people when you walk in healing, you don't allow hindrance, you don't allow your ego, you don't allow your attitude to get
Amen.
in the way of loving. And that's how you know you're healed. You know what I'm saying? The H, the E, the A, the L. I tell you, I don't know if you had a chance to check out. We did this domestic violence book, and
Oh, yes.
he dropped that word heal down. So I did 14 days of heal to help people heal with
Yes.
that word hindrance, ego, attitude, and love. We had to learn how to speak over ourselves. And
Woo.
we got to learn how to I found you. I got you. right here. I'm trying to
Perfect.
get
Thank
this
you.
link over here so they can go and purchase them
Yes, thank you for
them
the
books.
support in advance. I praise God for you all. Get your copy and hey, keep in touch with me. And if you're in the local areas of Columbia, South Carolina, or Charlotte, North Carolina areas, I'll be glad to autograph the copies for you. Or, just let me know. I can send you an autograph sticker.
We're gonna have to we definitely now we too close to not be connecting because I'm right here in Myrtle Beach and I
Okay.
look, I travel.
Yes.
I'm actually getting ready to go to Atlanta this weekend, but I'll be back. I'll be back and I'm going upstate because I'm from Anderson. I'm from Anderson, South Carolina, which is on the other
Oh,
side
I
of
know
Grant.
some good people from there. Yeah.
So I'm gonna be up there for the holidays. My aunt birthday was on the 4th, and all of them elderly. So when they call for my sister, cause she elderly too. And she gonna tell me
Okay.
when she see this video because she ain't but 10 years older than me. But so that tell my age too if she elderly. So hey, when they call for her, she had to go because she the oldest grandchild.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So they spoiled her when she was younger. So nah, she got to go. But yeah, I'm usually up in that area, so we definitely need to get together and
Yes,
connect.
ma'am.
And some of these amazing because there's a lot of amazing authors and poets in this area that are just starting out, and some of them been writing poetry forever, but just ain't did nothing with it. Had these books and just sitting up on the shelves, and it's time
Right.
for us to get back to
Yes.
networking and get back to letting people hear these words because
Yes.
these words this the vibration coming out your mouth and how you just put the tune on the word can hit somebody it hit down in their ear and hit that soul in a certain way. People don't understand. People just don't understand about them words. They don't understand about words and music. I'm
Yes.
telling you. And do you have a CD out?
I do. I didn't know if I can mention it, but
Why
I
not?
well, it's poetry, but it just to let you all know, I do eroticism,
Okay.
erotica poetry. It's erotica spoken word CD. That CD was established just before the pandemic happened, and I wasn't able to push it as much, but in between. So I do have an erotica CD out. It's called The Salacious Tongue. And the Salacious Tongue is do you have clean versions on there? But those who like erotica romantic moments, if you just want to chill with your mate, it's to enhance your romance. And also if you want to just vibe with me with some spoken words, have a little sip of glass of wine while you listen to Free Spirit on the erotica poetry. And I like the way that my producer, Bam Bam Music Production, helped me put it together, and it comes with it's a sound of music along with spoken word. And if you like to get a copy, I will be glad to ship a copy out to you all, and you can inbox me for further details, and I will be glad. Those who are to eroticism now is adult content, so just to let you know.
And see, I might not can have you on my other show, but I might can hook you up with somebody to go on their show, and you can share that on their show because
Okay.
you know how we network. I mean, everything ain't I don't flow in everything, but I'm connected to some people, and we connect. We connect. That's what we do.
Yes,
You know.
ma'am.
So hey, there is a couple people that I know that's into erotic poetry, erotic book, erotica. Period.
Yes.
So I don't knock nobody. You know what I'm saying? I ain't always been saved.
Yes.
And what? Hey, it is what
Yeah,
it is.
exactly. I
We
appreciate
enjoy.
that.
We have one life to live. We
Yes.
on this journey called life,
Yes.
and everybody have their own journey. We
Yes,
can
ma'am.
share with each other our perspective, and it's just that our perspective. It's what we see out of our eyes, out of our lenses. But we
Yes.
can be looking at the same thing, but you may see purple, and I may see blue. You know what I'm saying? So we have to look at life like that, and
Yes, ma'am.
how people see things, and what a lot of people have a lot to say about a lot of things, but I'm the type of person, I move in love and I sit back and I watch. I have no heaven or hell to put nobody in.
That's right. That's right.
Who does?
I
Nobody. So
appreciate.
we be so quick to we so quick to judge, but
Hmm.
you so holier than thou, but you ain't always been that way. Because
Right.
I can remember when you used to turn up the bottle. I mean, I used to, I can just go there because I've seen people, and I got some friends, and then I'm gonna let you close out real quick. I got some friends that live in Atlanta. They pastors now, but they ain't always been pastors.
Oh,
They
okay.
used to be some of the biggest drug dealers in Atlanta, Georgia, on the west side.
Mm,
And it took God taking everything from them, shutting them down. They house caught on fire. They burnt down to the ground. They lost everything.
mm.
And he built them up. And they are street ministers. They got tattoos everywhere. Got her mama all over her. Her children, every last one of them, 7 children. She gave birth to every last one of them. And you look at her now, you wouldn't even think she don't have nan child.
Wow.
And it ain't that nobody told me. I saw God deliver them, and I saw him break them and build them up. And
Right.
nothing nobody told. I had people saying, "Oh, don't go over there to them. Don't go over to their church. Don't go over there. They prophet line and they doing this." But I watch what God ain't never tell me say no. Go support them.
Mm.
The Bible that I read say, "Try the spirit by the spirit."
Right. Right.
So I tell people all the time, this is your journey. We get sidetracked because our parents say we should go off to school. Our parents say we should do this. We do a lot of what our parents say do.
Hmm.
But when you become of age and you become of your own free spirit,
Right.
it's time for you to find out what it is that you're supposed to be doing. What's your purpose? What it is
Right.
that you're supposed to be doing. And you definitely have found that in poetry, and you have found that in empowering women from
Oh
all
yes.
walks of life. And not just women, but you, with your words, you empower a lot of people. So I definitely thank you for that. And I thank you for all that you do in the community, because I know you do a lot. You are constantly, you work 2 jobs, and you work really hard, but with your work you do things that are beneficial for the community,
Yes, ma'am.
and I definitely thank you for that.
And
So
I appreciate you. I mean, like I said, you have to be a servant first before you become anything else. And I love giving back to the community because I have been a volunteer ambassador for African American Culture Art Centers as well. I do a lot behind the background scenes and everything between working 2 jobs. And sometimes it's a lot, it's overwhelming, but that's why I take my sabbatical breaks. You have to take sabbatical cleansing to hibernate yourself for God to replenish and reinvent you,
mhm,
and you have to be that runner for God because at the end of the day, he have no respect of person that he uses. He chooses who he uses, and that's just what it is. And I know I've been a chosen vessel, and I made a vow with God. And when you make a vow with God,
mhm,
you gotta keep that vow. And no matter what the shortcomings, no matter what you know the downfalls are, he's not going to utterly cast you down. He's going to still continue to keep you built for this ugly society out here and what's
mhm.
coming in it. So at the end of the day, like I'm ready for the world. The world just got to be ready for me,
Yeah.
and that's just what it is. Like I said, we are the universe. We are the universe. And that's just what it is. And so I'm grateful for what I've overcame in my life, and it's so much with me, girl. We would have to do a whole different topic another day.
Wow.
Yeah, but thank you again, Angela. I appreciate you
Thank you
and this
so much.
opportunity.
Well, I thank you for stopping by. I know you probably got to run, but thank you so much for stopping by today.
You're
You have a
welcome.
great rest of your day.
You too, darling. Have a blessed one.
Thank you.
Ashley.
Bye bye. Thank you guys for stopping by for Up Close and Personal with Angela on behalf of Aspiring Authors Magazine. I tell you, I definitely was blessed again on today. I tell you, she's truly a blessing. You can go over and support her. You can follow her on Instagram, Facebook. You can go to Amazon and purchase a copy of her. It's not one book, but 2 books, and see what else she may have. But go over and show us some love. I thank you guys for stopping by on today. And guess what? I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Be blessed. Talk to you later.